Alright, so today we're going to prepare some pilau and I'll show you some of the ingredients that I'll be using to cook some food. So today we're preparing some pilau and we'll show you some of the ingredients that I'll be using to do that. But I'm so excited because I love me some pilau. I know you do as well. So stay tuned and let's see how we make our pilau. Trust me. Some of the ingredients that I'll be using today. Trust me, you'll love it. So you better stick around and see Pilau Jerry. So stick around and see what we have going on in this kitchen. Remember?
Ingredients, we have some coriander, some tomatoes, and of course onions, so little pepper. You know, guys, chicken, my people, make sure you have enough meat going on in your pilau. You need some rice.
Pilau masala. You definitely need this. What is pilau without some pilau masala? You need your pilau masala and is your ginger. You have to use your ginger and I'm using some grounded natural ginger. What else? You need salt, minced garlic, paprika. You definitely need some paprika in your food. A little bit of pepper. Elect a bit of flavor. Hauna all the ingredients that I just showed you, right? Aside from pilau masala, we said that's a must. You can get you a complete seasoning, which is what I have, and you can see all that it comes, you know, in your mixed spices. But I just like to use it a little bit despite having all my spices in my food. Tuanze kazi. Once your onions turn golden brown, because that's how I like to make mine till they turn golden brown, just go ahead and add you some tomatoes in there. I don't like to use a lot of tomatoes because at the end, I will still use some tomato paste. So it's just a little bit of each. The other one is kutengeneza kachumbari, and that's another thing. That's another thing. So, kidogo, a little bit of each, a bit of color, just something somewhere. But eventually I am going to add some tomato paste just to give it more color. So this is a little bit of taste and inatoka kwa nyanya, you know. Get in your diced chicken so that it starts cooking before you can add any of the other veggies, because you don't want your veggies to overcook. You need some nutrients. Tumesema the way you need your life high up, your body needs some nutrients. So I will have my chicken cook for a little bit until it starts turning gold brown, and I will add some vegetables, let them cook for a while, for a minute or two, before our rice goes in. Oh wait, before our rice goes in, it will definitely show you when I put my spices.
So what happened was I let my chicken cook with the water that it has, and once maji imeishaisha, I can now go ahead and add some of the spices that I showed you earlier. I did have another type of minced garlic. It's from a different company, but I realized so let's go ahead and finish what I have. Add you some garlic, please to butter flavor. Nesema, you have to be flavorful. It wasn't a lot, so go ahead and finish with that. And then next thing, do my ginger. At least it makes life easier. No. Sit, I have the kata and whatnot, but you have time, you have the ingredients, now it's a kata. Next thing, I will add a little bit of pepper. That's my green pepper. And then nabakisha tu kidogo because I'll be making some kachumbari and that will be enough. And then there goes my paprika. I eyeball a lot of my spices, I guess, because I already know how much I use. But unaweza pima maybe like a teaspoon of spices. My cayenne pepper kidogo tu, because it went a long way. Ikuwe kali, you know. As I said, I will add my tomato paste. So ile nyanya mliona nikiweka, it wasn't a lot, but I bank on the tomato paste. I would say maybe because I'm not fond of doing a lot of tomatoes, maybe nilikuwa kuchagua nyanya, so I do a bit of it, let it taste kiasi, but I rely on tomato paste, let it color. Did our paprika, we did our cayenne pepper, complete seasoning. Ile mixed seasoning I showed you earlier, inakuanga na taste of its own, so I just like to add a little bit of that. And then last but not least, your pilau masala, of course. This is what we need to complete our seasoning. Not a lot. Remember, I eyeball, but unaweza pima uone what and what you need. Koroga, mix them, and then I'll let it cook for a while na maji kidogo. And after that, nikishaongeza maji enough for my rice, we will get back to that.